Hey guys, it's SFP here, and welcome to episode number 4 of my FIFA 16 Morecambe career mode. And again, we have three or I guess one important game and two semi-important games. Obviously, important would be the Champion Trophy. This is a trophy that we will have the opportunity of winning this season and the next one should we get promoted to the second division fairly quickly, and I am foreseeing this. I am part Jedi, so I can have that precognition, or basically be able to predict the future. Anyways, I think that will be the case. So I have at least two opportunities to get this cup here. So it's my understanding that I'm going with my B team because of the weird way that I started setting up this season. So hopefully that'll be more than enough to take care of Stevenage. Although technically we are probably from the same division, so we should be fairly matched. And here we have two excuse me, the goalkeeper Contreras and the defensive center back here from Ecuador, Ferrer, I believe is his name. Anyways, let's start off with this game, and here we have Gnan with a great free kick, and luckily for us, our goalkeeper is on point. And what a great save from Contreras there. You can see by the review, we can actually appreciate it even more. And this back line is completely new, so, well, minus one player here. And here we see that unfortunately luck is not on our side, and we can see the first goal here at home. And our defense there is very lacking, as we can see there. A nice give and go from the other team, from Stevenage. And a nice driven kick to beat us at the top right corner there. And that is Ben Kennedy, who gives Stevenage the lead, and now we have to play catch-up. And here in the last few seconds of the first half, it seems that that will be it. We won't, unfortunately, get the opportunity to make the comeback here, but we'll have to go back to the locker room, try to discuss the tactics here. And by tactics, I mean no substitutions, and just give it all we got for the next season. I mean the next half year, excuse me. And as you can see by that short half, nothing much really happened, and that highlight section there kind of explains it. We get knocked out of the J Paint Trophy, so that gives us at least one more opportunity, which, if we do get promoted, will be my top priority for the next season. But obviously, I'm getting a little bit too ahead of myself, and here we have contracts have been accepted from certain players that I've been trying to renew. And I'm going to go with my A team to face Accrington here. And hopefully, this one will have more of a positive result. Anyways, guys, as this little intro thing is happening, I hope you guys have been having a good day. I've been having a pretty long day. It's almost New Year's, and I hope you guys are excited as I am. And things will be very interesting. You know, it's a brand new year coming up, and so I'm hoping that things will change. I have big plans for this channel. It hasn't exactly gone the way that I wanted to, but I thank everyone that's subscribed to me so far because I have 45 subscribers. That's pretty amazing, guys. Or 44, I think. I think I might have lost one actually within a day. But anyways, I appreciate you guys tuning in every so often. Like I said, I hope you guys are having a great day. And I'd like to remind you guys that I will be uploading for New Year's, so that will be uh, it really. I don't think I'm going to be uploading on the weekends, specifically Saturdays, because Sundays I have the FIFA Challenge career mode that I'm doing with Phasar. But I don't see myself making recordings for Saturdays, and I'd rather tell you guys straight up and have you guys be surprised that there's a video on Saturday than basically promise you guys that I will be uploading on Saturday as well, and have to explain why there isn't a video on that particular day. So, as far as you guys are concerned, there will be no uploads, but I'll drop something every so often. And enough of that. Let us start with this game here, and it looks like Accrington's going to get the ball first. And here we have opportunity for Miller. Miller beats his defender. He goes for the shot, and the goalkeeper from Accrington makes a great save there. A little bit too announced, in my opinion. He clearly read the play very well there, and there wasn't enough potency in the shot to actually put the goalkeeper in any danger, in my opinion. But anyways, that's one we won't get back, and that is how this half will end, guys. It's been a relatively short half. I think it's only been like one or two opportunities, which is a little bit frustrating, but at least that means that this video will be short. That's all. Some of the positives here. And here we did for Fleming. Fleming passes it to Miller. Miller slots it, and Miller gets the first goal of the game here, as our little contingency of fans that have traveled all the way to Accrington celebrate with us. And as you can see here, what a great setup here. Barcelona-esque, if you will. Very nice combination play to give us the go-ahead goal here. And there is our little group of supporters that have made it all the way. And this is interesting, guys. I've never actually pondered about it, but I know obviously the stadium doesn't increase in capacity, but does your group of away fans, does that ever grow at all? Like if you're Chelsea and you face a team like Arsenal or Manchester United, for example, and they have a nice group here of followers who are, there to watch the game, and then you take a smaller team like my team, for instance, Morecambe, would there be a difference in how many away fans there are in the stadium? That's actually something that would be interesting. And then obviously, going up in the divisions here, will that increase our away presence basically? And here we will continue with our A team because we had enough time to have them actually rest up. And so I'm going to go with a team that I know is going to give me the result, and obviously that's Team A. And we're facing this game against Notts County. This is old, but I want to bring this up. The whole thing with Blatter and Platini getting suspended for, I believe, 8 years. That is an interesting thing to note. Now, will this have an effect on FIFA as a whole? To be quite honest, I don't think so. As we see here, that we are one of the best defensive teams in the league. Obviously, it's a positive thing to take those people out of the organization, but there's no doubt that there'll be someone to take up the mantle. And to be honest, I think, and I've heard ideas of people wanting to make a totally different federation. The only thing though is that FIFA is so big right now that if you were to break off from FIFA, you'd basically renounce any sort of international play, whether it be club level or national team level. So that's why many teams are hesitant. There have to be big teams to do that in order to get the little smaller teams to follow suit, if you will. But anyways, let us continue with this game against Notts County. And as you can see here, we have the first opportunity. Miller has the ball. Miller beats his defender with his pace. He actually gets clipped, and we're going to get a PK, guys, in about the 29th minute. We have an opportunity to get the lead. As you can see here by the replay, he got no ball whatsoever. It was all basically to get him down. Anyways, here we have Ellison, who's our penalty kick taker. He's going to go for the shot right about now. Middle right, by the goalkeeper's perspective. And he barely slots it back of the net, and we get the lead here, guys. And that was a really close PK call. Or not a PK call, but the shot itself was fairly close. The goalkeeper guessed right. He just went down low instead of just going straight forward. Anyways, that's Ellison's third goal of the season. That's pretty impressive for someone who is on the wrong side of 30. And by wrong side of 30, I mean like about 36 or something. Here you have Fleming with an opportunity. Fleming slots the second one here as we get a nice cushion towards the end of the first half here. What a great, and for a second I thought Molyneux was gonna have it and just take it on his own, be a little bit greedy, but we saw Fleming was in a better position, and he selfishly gave the ball to him. Obviously, he's gonna get the assist, or at least I hope he gets the assist. The way the assist rule works here in this game is a little weird, uh, but nonetheless, this is Fleming's first goal in the league, actually. And here we have the end of the first half here with that kick, and we will go into the half carrying a 2-goal lead, which I think is the first in this league so far for us. And here we see the substitutions for Notts County. And obviously we're not going to have any substitutions because our squad isn't that flexible at the moment. But nevertheless, we will obtain new players as the season goes on. And hopefully we'll have enough to get a decent amount here. And I don't know if you guys hear those little things. I do apologize for that. I'm in this stupid group message on my Mac here, and apparently someone just sent a message twice. So I don't know how. I know this is random, guys, as we see here, yellow card, and this is basically the game, anyways. But and this is just me in general. But how do you guys feel about group messaging, especially when you're not as involved in that message board or text group at all? Because right now it's quite irritating. I wasn't even my idea. Someone put me in this group, but it's with my cousins, so I guess it makes somewhat of a there's some of a reason there. But I barely ever write anything, and I get so many messages, and it gets very irritating. Like in this instance, this is the first time it's actually happened while I've been recording, but especially at work. And I have my phone on vibrate, so you can just imagine how irritating that is. Anyways, guys, I'll leave you with this training simulation, and that'll be it for this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. If you like anything or dislike anything, please let me know in the comment section down below. Follow me on Twitter at SFP Soccer, and on Soccer, excuse me, and on Twitch at SFP Gaming. And I do apologize, guys, if I've been a little bit dry today. It's been a long day and I'm really sleepy, so I do apologize for that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.